like she doesn't have one in her side drawer. You had no idea I was gay.
No, my gay was broken, I guess. I was going to marry you and bring you home.
You were gonna marry? Well, good. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? I'd have been like that. Ooh. No, well, you know what? I'm glad you've discovered something new. But I'll tell you, I'm not always that camp and outrageous. At home, I'm a very different kind of guy. Is that true, Bridget?
Yes.
Is that true, Yvonne?
No.
See, they're a comedy duo. Will and Grace, up yours. You never looked me up on the internet? You didn't know I was gay?
No, were you supposed to be in that show?
Yeah. That's why everybody's laughing. No, I wasn't supposed to be in it. No, it's very funny though. I was told I wasn't gay enough for Will and Grace. Whether or not that's in any written down statements, that's what I was told by my agent who talked to the casting people of the show, right? After I went to the meeting and the producers call and stuff, I said, look, I want to know why I didn't get it. I really want to know. John, apparently you weren't gay enough. So they hired a straight man to play someone who's gayer than me. Really? I'm gonna go, ooh, no. But I thought it very funny. That's very funny. That's why we were all laughing and chuckling. Yeah. So look me up online. You'll see some of the gay shit you've ever seen in your life. Particularly me in a big dress with high heel shoes on and a wig. Singing I am what I am. And I'm not joking. Yes, that back row up there. They're all pointing to the girl with the green thing. Well, apparently I'm gay, so don't tell her. Bring the turkey baster, come on. I have played a Disney prince. I was the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. And that was awesome. That was a good show to do. It was a very heavy costume to wear. Your mom, what was the second part? Your mom loves me. I'm lush. Such an English word, I love it. You are lush, darling, you're lush. What's wrong with you? I'm lush. I can't hear you. Oh, that's alright. That's what I love about the English. They'll let anything go by, they don't care. They're like me, they're versatile. Anyway. You guys are tough. The gentleman way in the back. Yes, you. Doctor. I'm Doctor. I love you. Or is it? I love you. Yes.
I kind of have a two-parter, but just for one, I'm a really big fan of all your work and everything. But first question, do you still keep in touch with any of your old co-stars, or anything like David Tennant or Billy Piper or anyone like that?
Well, all of us have gone off to do different things, right? And in the acting world, we're kind of like gypsies. We go off and do other things, and then, like, for instance, I haven't seen Eve in a couple of months. We get back together, and then we have a great time. And then we dance naked in our hotel rooms. Not knowing that there's glass on the... You guys, do you know this story?
Yes!
Yeah, not knowing that there's, on the other side, that there's a building with mirrored windows where the rest of the hotel can see us. And it's impressive. He said, call me, no problem. I have another half too. Oh, come on! Yeah, so we do speak to each other. I text David every so often. In fact, there's the text I've still got to send him from yesterday, where the whole audience said, "We love you, David 10-inch." Because that's his nickname. Because of his feet. Yeah, so we do, and then some of them we haven't seen, like I haven't seen Naoko in a long time, but you know, every time I see Naoko again, it's like when you see each other, you pick up from where you left off, and Naoko's my ping pong buckaroo, because she has a talent with ping pong balls. This back row. What's that?
He's waving.
We need to wind it up. Girl, don't say that, because they will attack you. Who's next? What? Yeah.
Yep, we got room for five more questions.
Okay. All right.
Five quick questions.
Right in the back.
Quick.
It's my birthday. I just want to hear you speak in your Scottish accent.
Oh, that's not a question, so let's figure out a question. I've just done it. Sit down. Yes. Quick.
Are we ever going to see Malcolm Marlon in the sushi cup?
I don't think so. No. You might see him in other things, but not a swishy cone. Captain.
Yes. One of the earliest works I saw was Shark Attack 3 Megalodon. Can you tell us your experience on that movie, or?
That's not really appropriate. Because what do you say? I take you home and eat your... Anyway, that's the famous line. That was a line that I kept in. The word that I was supposed to say rhymes with Lucy. And I said it, and they kept it in. It was a joke to get an expression out of a woman that I was working with who had so much Botox she couldn't even move her face. And it didn't get any expression. She still went like that. Huh? But it was a fun movie. That movie bought my first house. Yay! I'm going to tell you a quick story because it's quite a funny story about Scott and I. Someone asked me to tell this earlier. This will wrap the things up, so sorry. We'll just end it with the questions here. Scott and I were traveling once through the southern part of the United States through the bayous, and we'd rented a car. We'd rented a Jeep Cherokee. It was lovely leather interior, and we were having a great time. And we'd been out the night before. I don't know what we'd eaten, but I had an upset stomach. And I felt a bit gassy, so I'm sitting in the car. And I'm in the car, and Scott says to us, "Where are we going to go?" I said, "Let's just go to the bayous. Let's go see what the bayous look like, and the dams and the dikes. Although we live next door to one, I want to see what a real dike looks like." So we're sitting in the car, and I'm driving. He said, "Are you okay, comfortable?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine, no problem. I just got a fart." So I thought, you know, just go, as you do in the car with your loved one, right? And I went, I felt heat like I've never felt before. I'm sitting on the chair going, "Scott, quick! Find the gas station! Why, what's the problem? Can't you smell it? Oh my God! I can't sit down. Why not? Because I'll ruin the leather. I'm a gay man. I'm not going to ruin the upholstery." So I'm sitting on, like, keeping myself up going, trying not to touch cloth. I've already felt it. Really? Don't know what had upset my stomach, right? And I'm like, "We gotta find somewhere, we gotta drive somewhere." He's like, "We'll go to the bayous." I'm like, "Get there quick." So we pull into the bayous. He's like, "Get out of the car." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Look over there, there's a perfect place to leave it." I'm like, "Thank God. Thank God, right now, dump a shit next to a dike. Wonderful." So I get out of the car walking like a crab, right? Like I've not already done enough damage. I take off my clothes. I'm standing naked. Take my underpants off. I didn't spill anything. Take off my underpants and I hung them on a sign and I'm like, "Honey, get the camera, I'll get the camera." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Just get the camera." He walks back up to me. I'm naked, leaning against this sign with my underpants full of shit. It says, "No dumping."